So apparently Keemstar has kicked me from FaZe. It's been a fun ride, boys. Obviously that's a joke. The fact that I have to clarify that that's a joke. The world, man. The internet is something else. So after yesterday's video, I read in a lot of the comments and stuff, and there was a lot of people just completely doubting the legitimacy of just like everything that was going on with, you know, Call of Duty World War II or whatever the fuck it's called. World War II. Every single time I say Call of Duty World, I immediately just want to say World at War. But there's a lot of people that it's very split on like the amount of people that started arguing about kill streaks and shit. Like some people, I talked about how I kind of wanted like the 357 kill streaks back. I wouldn't mind at all if, you know, we didn't get the 357 kill streaks. Oh shit, that could have been a multi. Too slow. That would have been a pretty good 40. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of people arguing about whether they want like the classic 357, just like, you know, how this Call of Duty is going. And then there's other people that want like the really, you know, big kill streaks out there. They like the customizable kill streaks. They like that. And a lot of people are arguing that like the more kill streaks that are in the game, the more shit that can be busted and needs to be balanced, and they would work on other things less. They would rather them focus on other things as opposed to just like, you know, all the kill streaks and how the AI for the kill streak works. And then people are talking about disk space and all sorts of shit. It's okay. It's going pretty deep, okay? A lot of people actually didn't want stopping power back, but they didn't mind a fast time to kill. Other people really hate how fast the time to kill is. Some people said that they would like the time to kill to be very similar to Black Ops 1, which I think is actually like the slowest in Call of Duty, or at least, you know, of the recent Call of Duties anyway, as far as, you know, 360 and onward. I ain't talking about Call of Duty 3 and shit. They were back on PS2 and stuff. They were on 360, but the thing about Black Ops 1 is that it had, every single gun had a crazy amount of recoil, like just overdone recoil. It didn't need to be that extreme for every single weapon in the game. The recoil was very overdone, and people were saying maybe if we had guns that were easier to handle, I have a longer time to kill like Black Ops 1, I wouldn't mind it. I mean, that doesn't sound bad to me. Also, apparently there was like some rumor or some shit that went around where apparently there was a trailer that was uploaded that was apparently a leak of the Call of Duty World War II actual trailer, right? Or at least that's how it popped up. Now, the thing is, whenever you go to click onto this video that was like being spread around and stuff, you would go on there and immediately it would say that it was taken down by Activision. And everybody started like going freaking out and shit, looking at it and being like, holy fuck, you know, this is a legit thing. This is the actual trailer. How the fuck did they get the trailer? How did they do this? How did they do that? Because clearly Activision were the ones that took it down, right? But apparently it could have been somebody that was under the name of Activision that actually just like uploaded the video and then they just copyrighted it. Or it's the actual Activision and they took this game down because they had actually used some gameplay from a previous Call of Duty, which you're not allowed to use. There's a couple things in certain Call of Duties that you're not allowed to use in your videos, like certain zombie cutscenes, story cutscenes, things like that. So there was a portion in this video which was apparently copywritten, so Activision could have actually been the ones that took it down, but it wasn't for the reason that everybody was, you know, thinking it was, or at least that's how it looked anyway. Could be butchering the whole thing. There's all sorts of different theories out there and stuff, but bottom line is this trailer itself actually wasn't the real trailer. Where's my exclusion zone at? Oh, there it is. I think my controller's broken. I need a new scuff. I think I fucked this stick up because the thing that happens is if I just click it down, it won't let me sprint unless I hold it. And that's not the case for any of the other controllers that I use. And then even then when I'm sprinting, my character will randomly like stop, almost as if it's like a lag. It makes me stop for a second as if like I'm not pushing the stick forward. I'll have to grab another one. I've tried everything that I could do. I've moved the stick all around and stuff. I've pressed it down more. I've tried to make sure it wasn't getting stuck, and it just, there's something going on. So, and I get put into the same fucking, okay. I mean, besides all the bullshit that was going around, all of the rumors and stuff with, you know, this is leaked and this is fake and that is fake, and a lot of people thinking since the one thing was fake, the whole thing could be faked, which is entirely possible. The next Call of Duty might not be called World War II. It might. But my thing is, I don't give a shit about the title. I just want it to be boots on the ground. I don't give a fuck if we're going back to World War II. I don't give a fuck if we're gonna be a modern day. Shit, I don't even care if we're in the future as long as we're not exo jumping. I don't care. Who's jumping, exo jump, you know what I mean. And it's not that I hate those things, it's that a lot of people really just don't enjoy that. For YouTube, that is, it just seems like it. Call of Duty was in its prime on, what, Black Ops 2, which was 10 or 20 years into the future from a present day. So everything wasn't too futuristic. It was modern day, but a little bit into the future, but not so far in the future where, you know, we have soldiers with robotic dicks and steroids. And the, yeah, we're 18th prestige, level 16. 20th ain't gonna happen this weekend. I tried for it last night. I couldn't handle it. The lobbies were absolutely terrible. I've been using the Barrett the entire weekend, and then I switched to the M40, and it just feels so much better. I don't know what it is. My M40 shot is 10 times better than my Barrett shot. It makes no sense to me, but it's a thing. I don't know what it is. It's probably because I have so much more time to actually shoot people with the M40, and I can actually see what I'm doing. And with the 50 cal, I just want to like scope in and just shoot everything as fast as possible. And I get so far ahead of myself that I end up missing 40 shots in a row and just die. Finally, after a few delays from, you know, editing processes and giving ourselves another week week to make some clips and stuff to make the, you know, the Tages worth it. The Grind Squad Clash of the Clan montages are going up. They're probably going to be up by the time that you see this video, unless I can somehow edit this extremely quick, like within an hour. That's very fast. I don't know if I've ever edited a video that quickly. I think the Team Sprat and Team Pomage videos are both going up at the same time. I think one is being uploaded on Spratty's channel and the other one's being uploaded on Pomage's. I could be wrong about that. And you see how my character is lagging? You see that, right? That's not actual lag, it's the stick. I don't know what the problem is. Okay, I just got confirmation. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to work. I didn't know all the specifics, okay? I don't know who got closer. There's a couple clips in there that are, yeah. I got some solid clips in there. I'm happy with it, all good. And hopefully we can win. If for whatever reason you can't find it on any of these channels, if you're not subbed to Spratty or Pomage, I would suggest subscribing to them. But if not, you can always go onto my Twitter. I'm gonna promote both of them. I'm just gonna post them on there. If you're not following me on Twitter already, it's at FaZe, just, you know, normal shit. FaZe, one word. Don't follow a fake account. It happened before where an account got literally 20,000 subscribers and this dude started asking these girls for nudes and it's just, it was really weird. Scamming people and shit. Yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna go and grind this whole thing out. I know this video isn't super long like the last couple videos have been. I know one of them was like 12 minutes. Yesterday's video was like 13 minutes. I didn't want to talk about the new Call of Duty extensively again. I talked about, you know, as much as I could yesterday. So my thoughts on it and shit, hoping it's real. If it's not real, as long as it's boots on the ground, I really don't give a shit. I just want people to enjoy watching the videos and not get just, you know, unneeded hate. I think the prime of competitive Call of Duty was like Black Ops 2 where like the most people were watching it, which is cool. It's boots on the ground and it was kind of futuristic. There wasn't EXO or anything like that. It was like 10 or 20 years or whatever it was in the future. I don't know the whole timeline or whatever, but going a little futuristic is completely fine. It seems like people just really just want boots on the ground. So we'll see. Keep an eye on those montages, you know, and then vote for whoever you think is the best, either down in the comment section, just saying, you know, who you thought won on whoever's video, tweet it out on Twitter and stuff. Keep an eye on Spratty and Pomage's Twitter and all of the players that were involved, and, you know, just speak about who you think won the whole thing. Whose Taj did you enjoy more? You don't even necessarily have to look at it standards wise. You can look at it standards wise. You can look at it as like an overall experience, editing, just all sorts of shit. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. My most recent videos are popping up on the screen here, and yeah, it's been Jeb, guys. Later.